They are considered sacred by the Hopi Indians, sacred objects known as friends. But now, as Crystal Cruz explains, they are up for auction in France, and this is deeply upsetting to the tribe.
The tribal chairman wrote this letter to the auction house, and he just put it in the mail. They want this auction postponed until they can figure out how someone got a hold of all these sacred objects. The Hopi tribe wants the world to know how they're feeling about dozens of their sacred objects being auctioned off in France next week.
The feeling is numbness. Why could somebody not really look at this whole picture and understand what they're doing? It is something that I thought in my lifetime I would never see. I thought we had an understanding throughout this world that people really respect something.
The religious objects are so special that tribal leaders asked us not to show them.
And in order to understand that, you have to be Hopi.
We can show you replicas, also known as Kachina dolls, used for teaching. According to the tribe, the auction house has crossed the line by posting pictures of their sacred items on the web.
If somebody did that, the French believe there would be demonstrations. Among our Hopi, we are hurt by what's being done. We are inside of us, the emotions that are there are upsetting in that it makes us angry, which is not a way of life.
Tribal leaders don't know how the religious objects got to France or who currently owns them. Leaders suspect the objects were stolen from them in the 1930s and 40s. On top of sending a letter, they've also reached out to the auction house by phone, but not heard back.
It's obvious the French now is insensitive to our requests. They've been through it. They know how it feels to have their intellectual properties taken from them. We would like to have our sacred objects returned back to the Hopi tribe.
The auction is planned for April 12th. We've reached out to the auction house, and so far, we've not heard back. In Flagstaff, I'm Crystal Cruz for 3TV.